I think that works. Maybe, pretty sure. Let's give everything a second to start functioning. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, now I need to open the game and make sure that actually opens. Okay, that's up. So I opened it and nothing opened. Great, this is a great start. Okay, cool. Maybe that worked. Are we gonna run? We are gonna run. Yes, yes. There we go. That should work. I was worried this would be one of those games where if I alt-tab, it's just like, oh, you meant close computer, right? You meant whole system freeze. Thank God it isn't. So I played the demo of this, but like, I don't really know what it's supposed to be about. It just kind of like happened, you know? I'd love to know if audio was coming through the game, but of course I'm on a silent screen for shaders, so it's a bit of a shame. So the longest shader screen of my life. Or does it stop when I alt-tab? No, okay, cool. Just a very conveniently timed pause to give me a scare, I understand. So while I wait, I know the moment I touch my phone, it's gonna be like, oh, and we're done. Nice. I swear it started to move quicker, though. God forbid I want to sit and do something on my phone for a second. No. Now we want to start working hard. Come on, game. We don't have a ton of time. I mean, we have time, but, like, not a ton of time. If I had known it would take this long, I would have loaded it up before. This is starting to feel like, what was the game? Subnautica Below Zero, where I'd open the game, be like, oh, I'll just do that real quick, and then it took 30 minutes to have anything happen. Looks like we're good. Now, before I start, do we have audio? Yes, we do. Now here's to hoping it's not the choppiest thing we've ever seen. Adjust slider until just barely visible. Until what's barely visible? Oh my god! I feel like this is barely visible, honestly. But it starts completely invis, and they're like, oh yeah, let's make it slight. I'll do like here, just so I can actually see what I'm looking at. A little bit more. Just put the brightness all the way up. Darken the room. I don't know how that'll look for the camera, but sure. It's kind of like pitch black in here, but sure. Let's see if I even show up. I do. It's extremely dark. Hold on, let me get this so I can get a better view. Oh yeah, nice, nice. Let's just make it so I'm like invisible. Go stand at the other end of the room and then just disappear for a bit. And that works though. Darken the room and pop on some of my best headphones. Already done that. You know, this is the first time I've been in my room while it's dark, because I always have my lights on. It's a bit jarring. It's a bit jarring having my 3 monitors all in my face, paired with just darkness everywhere else. Cannot see beyond the monitors. It's just very dark. The only light is coming from that and my keyboard. Episode 2. Okay, so they are doing chapters. Why'd the eye just glow? Alright, let's see. I could recompile the shaders. Genius. Resolution. Don't know what any of that is, so we're not going to touch it. VSync. That's, I mean, it's there. Yeah, you look good, you look good. Yeah. 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 I like the way that sounds. Immersion. Interact outlines. Yeah, I'll have them off for now. Crosshair. Always. Audio. Footstep volume. That better be my footsteps, buddy. Controls. Interesting. So the very few things I do remember from last time are I had a choice between ignoring and obeying. I'm going to obey everything I'm told.
Hello, I am you, or rather, a particularly articulate aspect of you. I am your conscious, your sense of direction, that faint voice on your shoulder that whispers, perhaps that slice of cake is a bit unnecessarily wide. That's often me. Though, admittedly, sometimes you don't listen. But that's all right. We're a team, you and I. A slightly disagreeable team at times, but a team nonetheless.
Yeah.
Now, I imagine you're feeling a tad disoriented, uncertain possibly. like a sock that's lost its pair in the dryer of
Ooh,
existence.
I don't remember this.
But not to worry, this is perfectly normal. To start, your name is Caleb, and this vast void of nothingness that we're currently floating in is your mind.
What did he say my name
It's
was?
not always empty, of course. We're just doing a bit of maintenance at the moment. And actually, that's precisely why you're here. You see, sometimes our mind can get a bit gummed up, running low on that pure, uncomplicated joy that
Yeah.
makes life worth it. In these times, we, or rather you, need to pop in and give it a small infusion of joy. A nudge, really, to get the gears of our mind back into motion. How do we get that joy? I'm glad you asked. While it might seem empty here at the moment, there are in fact little momentary bits of happiness tucked away all around us in our memories. And that's
Of
precisely
course.
where we're going.
Because I
To
have
go
only been
capture
happy
that
for mere
very
moments.
essence of joy. How do we
How do I
access
get up
these
there?
memories? Another great question. It's quite simple. All you need to do is focus. Maybe there's a specific plant you remember from your parents' bedroom. Or perhaps that faint smell of chlorine from a day at the water park. Focus on that, and suddenly you might find yourself in the middle of that very park again. Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. There are a few precautions we should go over.
What was I just hearing? Oh,
I see you've centered your attention on our childhood basement. This is a
the
great
Nerf
start,
gun is
but
back.
not exactly what we're looking for. Our memories here, and their corresponding feelings of loneliness, anxiety, and soul-crushing guilt, are rather inconvenient. So, while I find a way to properly reorient onto our designated path, please find a way to occupy yourself. I'll be back momentarily.
Wait. Do I have to reload? Oh my god, I have to reload. It's genius. It's genius gameplay. Still, I didn't like it before. I don't like it now. It's very dark. Let's fix that, yeah? Love to see my Wii still hanging in there. My entertainment. Now, I'm not a genius at horror, right? I'm just saying, if I'm standing here and I see that door behind me open,
Might I suggest
I'd
watching
die.
some television?
Jesus Christ, that scared the life out of me. There's a lot that's just transpired. Why's the light off again? Stop turning the light off on me, Mr. Clock. Okay, yep. I knew it was there. I just didn't know where. Went the longest way possible?
I'm sure it's nothing. Here.
Yeah.
It seems we unfortunately don't have as much time as I'd hoped. we'll need to pop over to a different, happier memory rather
Yeah.
soon. I imagine you're feeling a bit unsettled. But please don't worry.
Just a wee bit.
These knocks are just little intrusive thoughts.
These are definitely someone's
They're
real
not
cats. I love it.
real in any capacity. Only little flickers of our imagination.
C and L. Is that Huggy
And it
Wuggy's
looks
face?
like we're going to play a little precautionary game. Quite a simple one, really. Just listen to the doors on either side of this room, and if one starts to creep open, hurry over and close it. Just a little game of focus. You've got this.
Hey, why are we looking out the door? I want to close the door. I don't like that. I hate that we have to look out the door. Ugh, I hate it. Oh, hey, there was something there.
It appears your focus is ever so slightly slipping. To prevent us from slipping any further, please ensure this memory stays fully and entirely illuminated.
Something out there. Stop. Oh, I'm cooked. This is horrible. Stop. I can't.
Wonderfully done, Caleb.
Jesus Christ.
Unfortunately, it appears this
Why are the
memory
chairs huge?
is still exhibiting signs of unpleasantness, discomfort, and existential dread. So, rather than dealing with all this mess now, why don't we take a stroll around and try to focus on something else?
Why are the chairs huge? Is that door opening? I just said I was gonna go and listen to what I was told. And I find myself here.
Ow! Caleb! I can see you're curious, but please, let's not interact with any more mysterious switches.
Did I just erase memories? Now, did erasing do anything for me here? Wait. My evil Big Mac. What was the point of that one, though? The C and L is gone. The chairs are now huge. I'm very alarmed. Can I draw? I guess I'll take a walk. Go wherever they say. I'll keep erasing things, but I'll follow directions. Oh. I don't...
Let's not waste time.
Why did
we
that
have
scare
so
me?
many joy-filled memories waiting.
Let me in, big man. Okay. Waiting to find the joy.
Ah, what a lovely painting.
I don't love this direction. You know, he's goading me into the painting. It must be good. It's a good painting. Okay. We're going back to the water park, which I've been to, so we're good.
Here
This
we
place
are.
still looks awesome.
Welcome to our memory of the waterworks.
So we're looking to erase memories. That's the sound of water droplets. Okay, I got worried that that was the sound of, like, a wind-up toy box. There's weird noises coming from this garage door. Also, what appears to be blood coming from under this garage door. Scuba gear. This place would still be a blast IRL. This place would be so cool to be in. Take me there now. It's not quite summer. It's April. I'm far too skittish for games like this, you know?
It looks like you've left something on the floor. Ah, Caleb, you found it.
My
This
memory meter.
is our memory meter. It tracks all those perfect little pockets of joy we experience and stores them for us. The more we explore, the more we focus on all that joy, the more this meter will fill. When the meter's full, well, that means we've successfully re-experienced all the joy that memory has to offer. And we can move on. No
What
need
if-
to rush. Just keep your eyes open.
What if there's nothing
This
to
joy
enjoy?
has always been here. We're simply remembering how to see it.
What if there's no joy? Conceptual safeguard, emotional maintenance, and diagnostic regulation. All the more reason for me to want to go. So we have the bloody garage door over there. We're going to choose to go up this one next to the bloody garage door because it looks like the red tube goes through the garage door. Hey. Oh. What are you? I see.
I see you've managed to find a rather gloomy corner in this otherwise joy-filled memory. Please immediately disregard whatever feelings cause you to seek this out, and return to the happier parts of this memory.
Why are you boxing me out of my memories? I want to remember them. As they were, good and bad. Alright, I guess we'll go to this one since it is open season. Actually, now I'm curious. Is this conceptual safeguard down since the other one's up? No. Okay. Not experiencing much joy from this memory, guys. Something's changed. Something has changed, and I don't know where. Erase. I guess we need to go down the slide. Or just let me go over. This will be a good test, I guess. What has changed? So either this big green one, which... Where the hell does that start? Or this little red one. Interesting. The sound design in this game is incredible. I hear random things and start to freak out thinking I'm hearing things. It's this blue one. Not quite what we're looking for. We need the green or the red or the other red. But you know what? Let's experience some joy first. Maybe that's what we need. We need to experience joy. More speed, more speed. More. This is not nearly fast enough for me. Well, what was that? Are we on the kiddie rides? What was that?
Wonderful. We've got our first few ticks on our memory meter.
Oh no, something negative just happened. I can't prove it, but something sounded like glass shattering. I really wish that standing and checking my weight would make it go down. So either, there's one of two things. Either this is showing that something is... Either there's something leaking through my memory, or this is showing me the true memory. I'm leaning towards the former rather than the latter. There's blood coming out of the red tube, which leads me to believe something bad happened. Those cold, dead eyes.
Ow! Oh, Caleb, please, try to be more careful with what you touch.
I'm being careful. So to just get rid of the water here? Can I drown myself is the question. It's coming from up here. Oh, I got rid of the entire slide. I see. My happiness stays the same. How did I not notice that till I got up here? So the blue slide is gone.
You see, this is precisely the muck I'd spoken of earlier. Old, rotten, much like that sandwich you've left forgotten in the back of your fridge. There's no real danger to it, of course, but it is unfortunately quite unpleasant.
True.
Certainly not the kind of thing we want crowding this lovely memory. Why don't you get this washed off?
Let's just buff out those scratches on the pavement.
Ah, yes, all right. That's quite enough. You unfortunately seem to be still somewhat distracted.
Ah,
But we can fix this. Please continue directly toward the barred secondary slide tower.
I'd like it to assume he means this.
Wonderful choice, Caleb.
Ah, now I'm second guessing. Not much of a choice, but this is open now. I am going the wrong way. Interesting. So this blocked me off before. But now we're good to go. I know the tutorial, not the tutorial, the demo didn't go past this point at all. So this is all new. Maybe it did go here. Maybe I do remember this green slide.
Don't worry about that. It's just a little mess. Why don't you try out this green one instead?
Because the red one is the one that'll send me crashing into the pits of hell. Fine. We'll try the green one. That's what you want. We'll go green, I guess. Let's see. It's been 35 minutes. Most of that, I feel like, was spent on a loading screen. Hold
Looks
on.
like we have diverted slightly.
Slightly?
There seems to have been a minor error. But not to worry. Please direct your attention over to the green illuminated exit sign hanging over the stairs. We have maintenance to tend to and far brighter memories to experience. Let's get going.
Deep storage, long-term psychological storage. So here's the thing. Here's the thing, boss. I kind of like the way that deep psychological storage sounds. I just want to take a peek. I can't. Okay, fine, we'll go to the exit sign.
It would seem we've inadvertently drifted into a section of our memory that our mind has chosen to set aside. Our mind does this occasionally to protect us from the memories and experiences it deems rather non-essential.
I see.
Think of it as a sort of cognitive guardrail,
Right.
designed to keep us seated firmly in our reality. Unfortunately, it appears we've now stumbled over the edge. But not to worry. Nothing here is ever truly shut out. Our
Right.
mind always leaves a little key tucked under the proverbial doormat.
So I need a lever. Under the proverbial doormat. What about under a literal doormat? Alright, it's gonna be like 1997. It didn't take, I can only imagine why. If not, just because they have a Wii, I'm gonna say 2007. Well, I've done all I can do. Red, green, green, red. I see, I'm gonna get a lever and then have a choice. Nope, wrong button. Is this even how it works? I'm feeling no. You're good, welcome in. Okay, okay. Red, green, green, red. I've got a red slide and a green slide. Hold on. 2, 1, 1, 2 is what we're gonna try. I'm the goat. Which one just swung open? Oh, probably you. Why is the heart pumping? Huh? Oh, joy. It's kind of like a fever dream, you know? Oh, I see. I've reached the point where I think I'm going to let you make all the decisions with regards to what I do. Oh, I see. I have to take the power, right? And now...
Caleb, please, no, not there.
Oh.
This isn't where we need to go. Why don't we go back up the stairs? Back to all the fun.
Now we have options. Do we go towards deep storage, our long-term psychological storage, or do we go back towards the water park? We go to the exit. Deep storage? I just knew you'd say that. This is apparently a horror game. I haven't had the opportunity yet to be scared.
No, don't do that.
I had to listen to you, huh? I just had to listen to you. And we have the lights off because the game recommended we turn the lights off. The game told me not to do it. You're good. I appreciate you stopping by nonetheless. Now the exit sign's falling over. I guess we're locked into deep storage. I was looking for a horror game with no horror, you know? I'm hearing a lot of things I don't love. Mostly coming from this door here. So now we're good. We're at least through. Had to choose deep storage. I'm not shocked, but you know, there are times where I like my horror games where I don't get scared, right? You know? I need another charge. This just looks horrible. This looks horrible for us. Also, is the game running choppy, or is it, like, buttery smooth? Go! Wait, I have a problem with this. There's no way to relift the gate. And the grossness pool is growing. What is so gross that it's leaking out of here in my mind? Oh god, up or down? We are all the way at the top. We have to go down, of all things. Great! Oh yeah, this is great. This is it. Is there anything else I can do? What if we go deeper? Oh my god, I'm actually able to go deeper. Interesting. So, fun story. I went to the gym last night because Jim and I have both decided we were like, yeah, we should work out just a bit. Nothing crazy. It was our first time going to this gym. I went a little too hard. I wound up throwing up all over the parking lot after we worked out. Which is very on brand for me. Very stupid. So something I would do. That's getting closer and closer to red. Red's bad. Now, obviously, it feels like I should go out. But what if I went down? Oh, we're at the bottom. Shame. I guess that's ego lifting. I don't know. You know I don't know what that means. Alright, I feel safe because I have my buddy here.
What did you do?
Oh. That's the dad banging on the door. I thought he just said, "What did you do?" and then started firing gunshots. I was like, "Oh my god." Oh, I did weights. I also did cardio. I just kind of did everything because I'm a fool. Oh wait, that was a real option. Got it. Do weights and cardio same day. Lily. I'm finding all the secret things before anyone else does because I'm cooler. Ooh. There's gonna be so many different ways to play this game. Okay, I'm finding all the secret stuff. We are finding all the secret stuff immediately. There's no way I'm playing this as intended. Because I ignored what was told of me. Or what was asked of me, sorry. I hate the dark, so I'm not going to do that. I don't care how old I am, there will never be a point in my life where I'm like, oh yeah, I just love being in pitch black spaces. Is that noise in Security Breach? Wimp? Yes, I am. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, the wimpy life is not one built for a horror player. Is there literally just nothing out here? Okay. I'm not sure what to do here. It kind of feels like there's a lot of options. Huh. Look at my texts. Yes, I'm allowing Dragonborn. That's more than fine. Just no going to, like, the extra book where it's like, yeah, I can be a turtle. I can be basically a angel or whatever. None of that. None of that. Are we saying that's green? Green, red, blue. Green, red, blue, yellow, orange. I'm the goat. Wish I had a flashlight with me. So I have a slide. I'm apprehensive to take the slide. Oh, this way's more leaky. Yes, I've clocked onto that. Absolutely not. Hell no. Hell no. I'm like a mega oblivious. You know, I'm not that bad. Oh, this was the intended way to go. There are far too many options here. So that's where I want to go. There was probably a comment at some point in time that my brain was like, ah, yes, obviously. Nope, hate the dark. Hate the dark. Am I able to get back through? Okay, it's not a soft lock. We're good. It's probably the below zero one. Absolutely not. Yeah, that's definitely what it was. Okay, that does nothing for me. Words cannot express how uncomfortable I am. Oh, God. That wasn't so bad. Okay, another code. Oh my God! What do you mean I'll be fine? I'm dead! What was that? Oh my God. Heart nearly just exploded. Okay, so don't go that way until I have the code. Blue. Can I fall out of here? That was, yeah, you saying, oh, you'll be fine, then I immediately die. So that's a death? That was awful. So that's clearly where I want to go, but I need a code. I'm curious if that thing can randomly spawn and it just happened to only spawn right there. So it's another 6-digit code, I think. So I feel like I should backtrack just to see anything. Like, it's been a while since I've been paying attention to things like that. Ah, yeah, this direction. It's nice and bright in here. Like, these feel like rotates. Okay. Red. Green. Why did that crap scare me? Red, green, yellow. Let's assume it's only entrances. Yeah, I think that's what we can do. Red, green, yellow. That pipe just leads into another pipe. Red, green, yellow. Red, green, yellow, yellow. Do I dare just try red, green, yellow, yellow, blue? Oh, it's open. I play Poppy Playtime for the love of the game. I'm great at chases. That makes more sense. How did a doorbell scare you? It's not because a doorbell is frightening. It's because unexpected loud noises are frightening. Have to understand. It's not like I've got trauma from doorbells. Now this matters. Which slide do you think will take us down the fastest? Blue, red, orange, green, or yellow? This matters more than anything else. Green? I had the same thought because of the black sludge on it. Oh, but look at red. Can I go back up to the top? What a shame. What a catastrophic shame. We should have gone red. Red cheated, you know? Whew. Game completed the chase for me. I didn't even get a chance. I miss the water park. Is there? Okay, I was tweaking. I miss the water park. You're gonna be quiet for a sec? Oh, I'll believe that when I see it. I'm gonna be in the most intense situation ever, and then all of a sudden hear, like, my ears get blasted. Oh, well, fair enough. Oh, this reeks of death. Why can I not move? Thank you! It's a friendly, helpful monster. See, it was never out to get me. He wants me gone as much as I want to leave. Anyone leave their shoes? No. This is so nostalgic. I don't know if that's what they were going for with this, but it's just reeking of nostalgia. We got this back. We got our emergency fire hydrant. Green, yellow, green, white. Hate this. Jesus! Green, yellow, green, white. Yeah, but bet you're having a blast over there. 3, 2, 3. White? Wait. Is this yellow or orange? Have I mentioned I am slightly colorblind? This is orange. 3, 2, 3. Like, white? Three, 2, 3, 8. Stop. So I hated every second of that.
What are you doing? I'm sorry. I was getting quite worried there for a minute. It seems
I can
whatever you
understand.
experienced back there distracted you and triggered you to jump to a rather unpleasant series of entirely fabricated memories.
Right.
If you see anything like that again, please immediately turn away and pay absolutely no attention to it.
Yeah, I
We
really
have a
should have been
purpose here,
listening to him.
and quite a full itinerary ahead of us. Let's get going.
Should have been listening to him, not you. I thought that said play Carol. I was like, whoa! That's the thing from Poppy. daycare. The devil on my shoulder, whispering in my ears. Do it. You know you want to. But I shouldn't. It's bad. It's a horrible idea. But you yearn for the bad call.
Caleb, I'd like to introduce you to our patent-pending emotional maintenance and diagnostic regulation system. This incredibly sophisticated system of cameras, barriers, and interconnected thought processes has now been successfully reinstated after nearly a full year of retirement. This, of course, is due to your unexpected inability to focus. But please
I'm
don't be
focused.
alarmed. If you are ever to come across something unpleasant feeling again, or possibly anything related to the inescapable dread of rotting past memories, please immediately turn away from whatever it is and focus solely on this wonderfully complex and overarching safety system.
I really should have listened to him. I can't close it.
Welcome to Walter.
Hello, Walter.
Not just a cute red balloon, but an integral and fundamental part of our childhood. I'm sure you remember the countless times he's personally helped lift up our spirits after a rather long day.
What is happening?
You will get to actually hold her. Excuse me. Let's move on.
Get to hold her. Walter! I am the one with the balloon. Come with me, Walter. We're going places. Walter is the greatest investment I've ever made in my entire life. Ooh, Walter, this is too scary for you. Too frightening, Walter. Wouldn't want you to be scared. Wouldn't want Walter to be scared. Walter's not gonna pop. Have faith in Walter. If I turn around and Walter is completely randomly gone, I will actually freak out. So look, it's Walter. I'm worried about that thing, but... Well, Walter, we got good news and we got bad news. Good news... Actually, Walter, we only have bad news. I'll be honest. We have literally nothing but bad news. We have to go into an area I don't want to go into. It's a little frightening, Walter. I'm a little bit perturbed, a little scared, if you will. Look, if I've learned anything in life, it's that it's okay to be afraid, but so long as I have people to be afraid with. I have Walter with me now. I'm stronger than I was before. Where's Walter? Walter's not a puzzle mechanic. Walter's Walter. Oh, no. Oh, dear me. You cannot have Walter. Wait, I can't take him back. Walter! I'm gonna cry. They took my only friend. You keep periodically appearing. I can get behind that.
Ugh, Caleb, what are you doing?
Erasing my memory.
I see you having a bit of trouble. Not to worry. While I can't directly help you solve this, I can provide various thoughtful and warm-hearted lines of emotional encouragement. You're doing wonderfully.
Now, there's a question here, right? There's a question to ask here. There is an area off to this right that seems to be a little bit different than the area off to the left. Do we go left or right? And the narrator's supposed to be my subconscious, I believe. It's such a bad call. Didn't even wait for your response. I just made the choice. My body yearns to go off the deep end.
There you are. I see you found a little crack in our joy-filled maintenance route. Not to worry, there's nothing for us here anyway. Please turn back immediately.
Walter. Walter, please. Let me out, Walter. Sorry, Walter's the balloon. He's the only friend I've had in this game. Twitch through a fit? That sounds about right.
Hi, I'm just popping in to let you know you're doing great.
Thank you. Play care, no play care. So this one's much faster. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take you. Yummy blood. I don't know if it's blood. They keep calling it like rot. That's an interesting puzzle.
I imagine you might be currently experiencing feelings of frustration. I assure you these feelings are completely valid. But in fact, considering the abnormally large amount of time you've already spent on this puzzle, you're statistically more likely to find the answer now than ever.
What? I don't know if I'm insulted by that or not. Let's try this way. That's such a brief window. Narrator did not call me dumb. Not call me dumb. Let's try this. No, okay, I don't like that. Interesting. About to be here for the rest of my life. Like, what? That's insane how fast it goes. And there's nothing over here. Nothing to open. It's actually just nothing. Strange. It's almost like I could have gotten here from a different direction. Actually, that's exactly what it feels like. Yeah, it feels like I could have gotten here from a different way, but I didn't. Alright, so let's see. That's a timed one. Is there a third power? No. Okay. I don't even think it's power that I need. I just need to be faster. I'm not quick enough. That's instant. That's instant, man. It doesn't feel like a puzzle. It's like a timing thing. Mr. Narrator, am I just stupid? Okay, you're getting ahead of yourself. I have the solution. Let me make sure I have everything lined up. Bam. Okay, I missed it by a hair. But I do have it now. I have it now. I get it. I get it. Crap! I messed it up because I went too slow and misclicked, and now I have to reset. Now it's not a stupidness thing, it's a speed thing. No, I kept it! Just go. Oh, I needed to flick it last second. I'm so close. Yeah, I know, I know. Also, after swearing to Jim yesterday I would not be late, I did in fact show up late. I'm stuck on the door again. Damn it! Keep getting stuck because the door opens. Let's blame it on the fact that I can't see because it's dark in the room. But the game asked me to play with the lights off, so I am. That's so quick. It's so quick. The window is so short. Come on! It's that one that's still going is the crazy thing. Like, is there a better sprint? Is there sprint 2? Like, what? How am I supposed to move that quickly? Come on. So close. What a surprise you managed to scare me of all people. I am a coward. And a known coward at that. Come on. I can, like, snipe that one. come on, open up! You lying bastard, I was there. I was in. Wait. What if we try it like this? Horrible idea. What was the play? What was the play call? I'm like hitting the door and then it's like, no, you lose. Walter, do you have any input? I don't know what to do. Like, I'm just lost. Alright, I have a new strategy, but... Wait. We have another new strategy. Walter does not die. Do not say that. And Walter has not died. And I don't think I need you to Google anymore. Oh, this is even more fun to me. Oh, come on. Oh, that ain't it. I'd love to know what I did to accidentally make it so that there was no power and yet it wasn't turning off. Had I broken the game? Maybe. We're gonna see if this is an exploit. Oh! Oh! I see! It's exactly how I drew it up. You know, that feels exactly like the Poppy Chapter 3 had a puzzle like that. It was another power puzzle, funnily enough. It literally felt one for one like that, where it was like you could almost make it if you had everything right, and it just wouldn't take. I'm stunned this is not the end of the game.
Wonderful. We've made it to the play place. Everything here has been tirelessly tested and is guaranteed to be completely safe.
I've heard that before, buddy. Alright, now let's find that erase memories button. I was like just in something like this exact thing, funnily enough.
Ah, the funometer. A perfect stop on our joy-filled journey. Unfortunately, it seems to be momentarily unpowered. But
No power.
given your demonstrated proclivity for resolving unexpected challenges, I'm sure you can figure it out.
Probably. Can I ever fire? No. I want to fire at that. I want to be able to fire at all. Right, that's just a staircase. I'm thinking this is less scary than it was before because I'm no longer in the back rooms. Oh, whoops. This is honestly a little shocking. But any kid who played in one of these when they were younger knows that if you got underneath of one, that's where all the scary crap was. Myself included. Oh, I can only go that way. I see. Well, I don't really see, but like I see. So I'm guessing I need to go to the other play places and explore a little. What was that? The slime is back. The clock is also back. Why is the same clock from my childhood memories in a play place? This just doesn't feel appropriate. What are you? Well, that's one. That's two. We got tic-tac-toe. Interesting. So I'm up two. It won't let me just launch myself off the edge here. Kind of a disappointment, honestly. Game's losing points for that. Could have been great, but won't let me launch off a building. So... and it all roads lead to you. And that's where I came from. We left Walter behind. I'm really disappointed about that. The loss of Walter is something I won't soon forget, you know? So I've got 2 of them online. There's probably one up here. Okay, I'm just a liar. Cool, 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 cool. Very nice, very nice. Maybe I'll look again with a new set of eyes now that I know what I'm looking for. Yeah, like I said. Now that I know what I'm looking for. This place would be awesome in real life. Oh my god, give it to me. You're a real slide, so we're gonna ignore you for now. How did I miss this part before? My god. This is extremely elaborate. I love it. I'm at a point where I actually don't know which one I like more. This or the, oh no, that's right. I don't know if I like this or the daycare in Security Breach more. They're both kind of goated. Where, oh, where is what I'm looking for? Literally no idea. This place is a maze and I am lost. Alright, let's reevaluate. So that's backwards. You know, I'm sure I'm overcomplicating this. I'm sure if I just make it, it won't let me squeeze through. Shame. Shame. Alright, I need to know how to get back up. You. Now, how do I get to the TVs? I'm lost. Pfft. This is bad. I don't know how to get back. Even if I stumble on the 4th at this point, I don't know how to get to where I need to go. Haven't been back this way at all since the beginning. That's maybe a good thing. Yes, because I'm now back to the start. Up. So I need to go up above me. How far? Ugh, I don't know. Okay, I see it. How do I get there? Is the new question. How does one get over that way? I climb up the yellow slide, which I get to by going down and around? No. I go across, then across, then through, then down, then straight, and then I wrap around the back. I think. I might be making this all up. I feel fairly confident. Yeah, because the stair... Oh my god, I was right. Hold on, I'm learning it. This is the one that had the black sludge in it. Okay, yeah, I absolutely have not been here. I want to be able to shoot. Why won't you let me shoot? So where does this all go? Just a slide down? Yeah, a little expedited route. Hold on.
Additional black, green, and oolong tea leaves.
Hi, I'm just popping in to let you know. Don't be afraid to have some fun. We're here to collect joy after all. Go let loose, jump around, knock something over. Just make sure you do all of that inside our carefully constructed maintenance path.
Additional black, green, and oolong tea leaves.
How do I get back to the tic-tac-toe stuff? I didn't expect that to be important at all. I kind of disregarded it in my mind. I believe they're the same devs, actually. Which makes sense. I know they were both on sale together. Where it was like, because it was like, here's the Liminal Games bundle. So, you know, that makes a lot of sense. I am just guessing where to go. Oh, God. I don't know where the tic-tac-toe stuff is anymore. I gotta say, I love Security Breach, but this is what the moon section should be like.
Wonderful. Excellent work, Caleb.
Okay. What has that done? Is this thing finally gonna respond to me? I need another erase button. I see. Now, I do have a specific one I want to shoot. You. How do I shoot? You know, maybe I have to go all the way down into the ball pit and start it. This is kind of a banger, though. Oh my god, I have to go around. No, I have to go to the set ones? Oh my god. This is taking longer than I thought it would. Let me up here. Okay, fine. I guess I might have to go up over this way. I'm losing my mind. I don't know where to go. I can't take any more slides. Why do I feel like I'm hearing growling every once in a while? I'm going crazy. I can't get there anymore. Oh. Well, I heard the Phasmo heartbeat, trust me. Wait, the things are broken. Why is the music going so hard? Ah! I lose.
Don't worry, Caleb. We have plenty of time.
Oh. Oh, joy. But this whole path gets blocked off. So the only other way is to go underneath and climb up. Okay. I'm going crazy. Leave it alone, Caleb. Put the funometer down. We're having a blast. Things are getting bad, Caleb. I don't like this. I'm having a blast. Apparently. I don't know who's lying more, Caleb lying to himself or me lying to myself. Well, this gun angle sucks. Oh, okay. What was the plan? Yes, the suicide option. I understand. Hold your gaze to focus.
Ah, see? Nothing to worry over.
I should have looked at it.
Fortunately, it seems our mind has become a bit preoccupied. And
I should have stared at it.
Existential muck that we're working to clear out to seep into our currently focused memory.
No, I made a mistake.
There's no need for alarm, of course. We'll get around to cleaning this up eventually. For now, let's take a slight discretionary detour and center our focus on something a bit more productive. Please follow the series of red illuminated arrows to our emergency exit.
I made a mistake. I'm such a fool. I want to go down the red one this time. I cannot believe the blunder I've just... I just can't believe it. Oh, the magical floating cubes are leaving. I want to go that way. I made a mistake. I should have looked at it.
Well, just in time, aren't we? A bit close for comfort.
This chapter's still going?
I suppose now would be a great time to continue our discussion on those precautions that we skipped over earlier. You see, sometimes our mind can be a bit eccentric and imagine little scenarios that can get a tad dark. But these little intrusions are actually harmless and completely made up. Just like when you're at a crosswalk and have the sudden urge to step into oncoming traffic.
That doesn't happen too often.
Of course, but those thoughts are there nonetheless. Just little tangents our mind runs off with to entertain itself. They're not the most pleasant of memories, though, so for our purposes here, as we fill up our memory meter, it's best we stay away and set our focus on the joy-filled parts of our mind.
I want to go through here. But fine, I guess. I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't seem like I have a happy thought in my head with how my character acts. Forget depressed, he seems like he's a lunatic. Brother is imagining monsters in his own head. Come on. Ah, fine. This feels like it's got to have like 8 different endings.
Ah, it looks like we're here.
The water park.
Back to the waterworks.
It would have been the greatest game if it pulled me back from this way. I was like, no, 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 you're going. Going to the water park. Now that's a new one.
All right, not to worry. Our mind is just having a bit of fun. Why don't you take a look around and find a way to get this unlocked? I'll be right here, silently cheering you on.
I see. Silently cheering you on. I'm sure, buddy. He's been my #1 supporter since day one. What am I hearing? Interesting. Literally no idea what to do. A lunatic like me, yeah. Fair. Is this... No. Where do I go? Huh. This one's quite the pickle. Did I just see a prompt? Thought I saw one. Oh, squeeze through. I never would have expected that to be the solution, but cool. It's the tiniest gap I've ever seen in my life. No tickets? Oh, God, tell me I'm going to an arcade. The arcade's right here. Was there power down at that end? Oh, now I'm interested. There's something over this way, I believe. So there's not somewhere to put it, but there is one, so I need to probably be in here. Don't know how to get there, though. I don't know that I need you to Google yet. See, that's another one where it's like, why are you here? I have an idea. Let's assume that opened something somewhere, right? It has done nothing. I don't quite comprehend. Hold on. A little lost. Oh, don't worry. I keep trying to open them. Like what? It feels like I should be able to go under this. Wait. It's written on the walls. I knew something looked weird. Can I move this way? No. I knew something looked weird. Introducing two mechanics instantly. Interesting. They could have been cool with just the original one. Now let me do the puzzle. Just let me say my name. The big chairs are back. It's interesting. You can tell my mind is split. And other things from other memories are leaking through. It's very interesting. Well, hold on. What does that open? What all does that open? I guess is the question. Because that's more than I expected. One of them is that. Keep you there for now. This begs a new question. Of what is in here? Huh? Okay, missing something somewhere. Cool. It's you that I'm missing. Honestly, if I have two things of power, can I just... I don't love it. Because I don't know exactly what to do. Okay, I have an idea. Idea's gone. Literally no idea what I'm doing. Oh wait, hold on. That's open automatically. Dude, what? I have like negative time to get that done. This again. Been in this exact spot rather recently. If I could just get this door to stay open, it would be easy. But there's no way to do that, is there? No, there's just no way. That is such a small amount of time. What? Maybe same thing as the last one. Yep. Same thing. Same thing. I got it. So it's all about finding line of sight.
Wonderful. Please follow the illuminated arrows to our alternate destination.
Ah, but I kind of don't want to. I kind of want to go to the arcade. Oh, yeah, baby. Now we are cooking. Erase everything. See, sure, now if you want to... Oh, okay, I've just erased everything. Up or down? I'm feeling up. Nothing seems to be happening. I'm sure I'm close to the top. Probably getting there. If this is actually not an endless looping staircase and I get to the top and it's like, why are you up here? I'd freak out. I wonder how long they're gonna let me go up before they either say something or they're like, alright, you made it to the top. Maybe if I go backwards up the stairs. I think it's about that time that I turn around. Look at one of the numbers. It's 988. Stairs LL. But like it's endless, you know? Alright, we'll go down. Dear God, there's nothing. I realize I'm like, all right, this is it. I'm done. I've had it. I didn't actually think I'd be allowed to do that. And how this chapter is still going is crazy. Dang, all these years, but not the one I was born. Back in my day, the dinosaurs were still alive. $2026.
What? How did you get here?
I threw myself from the staircase. Erase. Oh, no. You gotta understand. I will be breaking this case.
Caleb, whatever you're doing, stop it.
I almost said I was
Think
born in
of all the
'93.
wonderful things you could be experiencing right now. Imagine that winding
I was born
lazy
in
river and
2003.
waterworks, or the play place, and all the wonderful. Well, I'm sure it was something pleasant.
We are going to open this door and we are going to delete my mind. Open. And open.
Caleb, please, let's get back to our maintenance. We have so much to do. So many memories waiting to wander off in. Just give me a moment to remember.
I can shatter my mind.
Wait. No, not everything. Please, Caleb, this isn't what I meant. I can find another way. I can. Please, no.
It just closes the game? Awesome. So I just erase my mind and it just Alt F4s. Perfect. I'll call it there. I'm happy with that. I think I might play it again some point later this week. With the lights on this time. But after that, I kind of want to do an ending where I just follow him. I also need, I feel like there's got to be 3 endings. There's the erase my mind ending. There is the listen to whatever he says and fill up my joy ending. And then there's the Lily ending. I want that one. I want that one bad. So that's what we'll do. But we'll call it here for now. That was a blast. This was shockingly good. I'd bet there's probably more than 3. Because there was just so many options for where to go. You know, there was just so much I could do. It almost felt open world. Just because it was like, hey, you've got like 5 options. And each one goes to 5 different options. But yeah, we'll call it there. I probably won't be live tomorrow. Thursday will be Fallout. If Jim and I are up for it, we might also do some hardcore Minecraft. We'll see. But thank you for stopping by. It was a good time. I'll be back on Thursday.